Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Shenanaguy Plays Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time we ended off with, I want to say the quest for Hugo. I think we ended it right after we finished that quest. Or not Hugo, Monk. Yeah, that's the guy's name. There's a couple things we can do before we do the bonding events and end the evening. Mainly just a couple people to talk to. Get character profiles. So the first one is in here. Hugo, we're looking for... Oh, hey, there's Hugo. She's all about the money, isn't she? Oops, I'd better get along home now. My dad's company is Clyston Company. It's very possible you've heard of it. I'm a department head there. I need to get home and check in on how sales department is doing. I need to be home by this evening to help out with my dad with his business. Now that Becky seems to be feeling better, I think I'll do so. He's a year 2, isn't he? Pretty sure he's a year 2. Oh, he's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we got his. I don't think we actually... I'm pretty sure that was already in the notebook from the previous playthrough. But oh well. Next. Student Union Building. That's the next place to go. Up in here. We're looking for Rex. I always get hung up on that post on those stairs. Hey! That last pic turned out awesome. As long as they're cute girls to photograph, I'll be in top form. Oh yeah, I guess our club's kind of struggling since we didn't get much of a budget. But all of a sudden, I'm struck by inspiration. I think I've got a plan. Same thing, okay. Given Rex's first salvo of photos, I was expecting the ones he took earlier to be all blurry too. Shockingly though, everything ended up perfectly visible. But there's a catch. Every single photo he shot, every single photo is a shot of a girl. He couldn't make his priorities any more obvious. Huh. I wonder if we're gonna have to deal with something about that later on. Okay, yeah. And then the school rooftop. That's our next place to go. And then I'm pretty sure we can talk to Emma and Gaius. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can talk to Emma and Gaius then, and then end the night and go for our practical exam. Rooftop. Right, that's where we're going. Hey! Give her fresh milk, yes. Green gave her fresh milk. Still mad at us. Haha, she seems so happy. Maybe I'll give her some more next time. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We shall find out. I honestly almost forgot about the cat this time. That would have been, somewhat unfortunate. Okay, so... we'll do Emma's first, and then we'll go do Gaius's. That seems like a good plan. She must be up here. Oh yeah, right there. Hey Emma, what's up? Are you studying? I was doing research for the literature club, so I decided to take the opportunity to check my answers from our midterm. I was also thinking about reviewing the material for our upcoming classes too. You dominate this exam scoreboards for a reason. I should probably take a page from your book and start studying harder. And, of course, I'll be cheering you on. Remember, I'm always here if you have any questions. Asking her to explain a few of the harder points from class might help me out in the long run. Sure. So, this might be a bit out of the blue, but would you mind helping me out with some study-related questions? There are a few things we went over in class that I didn't understand all that well. It'd be my pleasure. Shall we get started then? Yes, we shall. I see. So this is where you apply this formula. That's right. You're a fast learner. That's high praise coming from you, Emma. How are you feeling about those midterms anyway? Expecting a good score? I'm not so sure about that. I did everything I possibly could, but the rest is in Aeos's hands now. How about you, Reen? I'm actually feeling pretty good. I should score above the average, at least. I'm looking forward to seeing our results, and I'm especially curious about fees. Wait, Reen, stop. That's not how you do that. This calls for a different formula. You see, if you... Exclamation. Whoa. Question mark? Are you paying attention? Oh, right. Sorry. Huh. Never really noticed her before, but compared to a lot of the other girls here, she's really filled out. And, Whoa, Reen, come on. Get your head back in the right place. Right in between... No! Question marks. Oh my. Reen, all of a sudden you've turned bright red. Are you okay? Do you feel feverish? No, I'm fine. That must just be the light from the sunset. In fact, I'm more than fine. I'm just great. Never felt better in my life. Okay then, if you say so. Let's move on to the next page. Oh, wow. They kept studying until it was time for Reen to excuse himself. However, because he suddenly found his mind otherwise occupied, he wasn't able to retain much of what he learned. Somehow, your bond with Emma has strengthened. Oh, man. Wow. I don't think I've done that bonding event before. That was a new experience for me. Let's go, wash that one out of our minds with a, nice, innocent bonding event with, Gaius over here. Yeah. Hey, speaking of the man. Fancy meeting you here, Reen. Hey there, guys. Did you come to pray? Yeah. The sun's starting to set, so I figured I'd come along and give my thanks for another fulfilling day. Wow, you're pretty pious, guys. Pious guys. Thinking back, we first met here on the day of our entrance ceremony, too. So we did. Hard to believe it's already been almost 2 months since then. Should I join him in prayer? Sure. Mind if I join you? I have some things I need to pray for, too. You're always welcome. Let us pray, then. Reen and Gaius remained silent as they offered their prayers. Got some interesting screen tearing going on there. Dots. That should do. This reminds me, actually, you're from the Nord Highlands, aren't you? It's so far away from here, but you still revere Aeos, don't you? Of course. It's said that Emperor Dracos himself appealed to the church once the War of the Lions came to a close. Because of that, even now a traveling priest visits regularly to hold classes, kind of like your Sunday school here. Ah. But we also review the winds that blow through the highlands just as much as we do the goddess herself. This has been a tradition passed down by our ancestors ever since they first set foot in the highlands. The wind and the goddess, huh? Would that mean you hold Sunday school out among the fields or something? You're honestly not too far off. Most of our classes are held outside. I learned a lot from the traveling priest who was there when I was younger. What he taught me back then even shaped who I am now. Keep that little detail in the back of your mind for another 3 games? 2 games? Wow. Maybe people really do meet because they're destined to do so. I've come to appreciate that idea much more than ever since I arrived at Thor's. Meeting you and the rest of our classmates is among the most meaningful events of my life so far. Haha, I'm amazed you can say stuff like that with a straight face. Oh, come on. Who do you think I get that from? You can't mean me. Just take a moment to think about some of the stuff you've told us. As cheesy as you can get, though, I think that's one of your good points. Maybe I should cut down on the heartfelt speeches from now on. Nah, keep up the speeches, Reen. Your bond with Gaius has strengthened. It's over 9,000! I've literally been waiting patiently, very patiently, for the moment to be able to say that. I feel very accomplished now. Alright. Moving forward. That's all we have to do, so let us go ahead and end the day. I think we have to go to the dormitory to end it, yeah. That's what we must do. It's getting dark, so if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Returning to the dorm during the evening on a free day causes the day's activities to end. Any bonding events which have not been triggered will no longer be viewable. And cue awkward cut, because I realized the music was overruling the voice acting in the game, so I had to reload so that I could fix that. So we're going to go... Oh, I didn't mean to stay out and about. Whoops. Now that I've got that fixed, though, we're going to go ahead and end the night.
Oh, Reen, did you just get back too?
That's so much better.
Hey there, instructor. Welcome back.
Well, the building's still standing, so I guess you all behaved yourselves. Excellent. It looks like you've really thrown yourself into helping out the student council, Reen. But you spend all your time working, and life will just pass you by before you know it.
Alas, if only my evil stepteacher would stop dumping a bunch of work on me and let me go to the ball.
I love that line.
Hey, did something happen? You look really beat.
Nothing bad. Just been real busy these last couple days.
That Toval really needs to learn how to treat a lady.
Oh?
Honestly, dumping that much work on me? Come on, I'm too delicate for that.
I guess your hot date didn't turn out so well then?
Huh?
Confusion. Idea.
Of course it did. As if a night with me could fall short of unforgettable. He was just amazing. Such a gentleman. So strong. So passionate. But I'm afraid all the details might be more than you could handle. It's too soon to corrupt your poor, innocent heart.
You know, after that bonding event with Emma, I don't think we can quite say that Reen has a poor, innocent heart.
Yeah. I almost want to believe it, but yeah, I don't think so.
Everything okay last night then? Nothing major happened while I was away?
Not particularly. Oh, wait. Actually, we had a woman show up claiming to be the dorm's new caretaker.
Oh, yeah. This is how her hair should look. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it looks in the... You know what? We're gonna Google this. Sarah... I don't think we know her last name yet, so I will not say her last name out loud. Yeah! If you look at the artwork, this is much closer to how her hair is actually supposed to look. I will, attach a image right here. Yeah, that's how she's supposed to look. Anyway, moving on.
Did you know about this?
Oh, she's here already? I'd heard that the Reinford family was sending a maid, but I wasn't sure when she'd arrive.
Something sure smells good, though.
Oh, I'll bet that's Sharon fixing dinner. She's a great cook. She made breakfast for us today, too.
Oh, I can hardly wait. This Class 7 gig has some real fringe benefits. I'll have to get her to whip up some snacks to go with my beer later.
Looks like she knew about Elisa's family after all.
Of course she did. It's Sarah.
Welcome back, Master Reen. Lady Sarah?
Oh, hey, Sharon. Good to see you. You can stop with the Master Rain stuff, though. It's not like I'm the one paying your salary.
I mean, he's got a point.
Oh, but that just wouldn't do at all. Politeness toward those I serve is part of the maid's code of honor. Or might you prefer something more like, my dearest Reen?
Oh,
Whoa!
no.
Not in front of the teacher.
Dots.
It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Sharon. I was sent here to serve you, courtesy of the Rhineford family. I will do my utmost to cater to your every need. I hope I can be of service.
You know, I didn't notice this until now, but I kind of wonder if all of the important characters have that little extra ring around their iris on their eyes. Gonna have to try to pay attention to that.
The pleasure's all mine. Though if you don't mind my saying, you look a little familiar. Are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
Huh?
I'm afraid we haven't. You certainly don't seem to be an individual one would easily forget. I look forward to serving you, Lady Sarah Valestine.
Why, thank you, Sharon Kruger.
Oh, hey, that's funny. I put all that effort into making sure I didn't say her last name when I was Googling it, and bam, there's her last name.
This feels like a good time to make my exit.
I'm not sure if they're gonna let you, Reen. Oh, they did.
This looks like...
Elise Schwarzer. Wow, what a nice evening.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy. I often feel more concerned for how you're faring in your own studies. Thor's Military Academy is well known for its connections to Emperor Dreikel's and its strenuous curriculum. And I worry that the dangers you face in your training could catch even you by surprise someday. I pray you don't neglect your own well-being. The world has many soldiers, but you're my only brother.
You never change, do you, Elise? Oh, I guess it's probably me who hasn't changed much.
Oops, sorry, hit the mic. Dots. Ooh.
I really should write back to her. And to Mom and Dad, for that matter.
Misty here, filling your speakers with wit and charm once again. I'm coming to you live from Radio Trista, and it's 9 p.m. on this calm June 20th evening. Let's kick off this week's Aubin time. The weather around the capital has sure been wet lately, but not very wild. I thought that rain would never let up. Thanks to that, I ended up holed up in my room, even on my precious days off. Still, the end of June's just around the corner, which means summer festivals are in full swing across Erebonia. The festival out in the port city of Ordis is known for the breathtaking sight of hundreds of bonfires afloat on the bay. In the old capital of St. Arc, they know how to party hard with a festival that keeps going for 5 nights straight. Unfortunately, I've never been able to get out to either of them. I'm hoping to make it up to myself by taking the train to some far-off destination on my next vacation. Now, where would be the perfect place place for this wayward traveler to visit. I'd love to visit Crossbell. Exploring its theme park and seeing one of Arkansas's theatrical performances would be great. But the thought of just riding to the end of the line and taking in the rustic beauty of the Nord Highlands is just so tempting. I know, Director, I know. Is it too much to ask to let a girl dream big?
Wednesday, practical exam. I'm assuming that says day. 6:23. Lunch break. I don't remember this. Oh, okay, yeah, I do remember this. So, I will try to remember, like, I'm throwing out a lot of those, hey, keep that little scene at the back of your head sort of deals for later games. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to, when they're relevant again, insert a little clip into those later videos of these scenes that we're going through now to just kind of allude and be like, hey, I told you to remember this, and, you know, maybe that'll make it easier. Anyway, dots. So this goes, as you can see, from the bottom right to the top left. So, oh man, Rex got the worst score. Ouch. Vivi, yeah, I can see that. Becky, interesting. You know, I wouldn't have actually guessed that one. Mint, Fee, alright. Fee's, you know, she's closer to the middle. Not bad. Casper, Paula, Colette, Alan, Monk, Kenneth, Elliot. Oh, nice. Elliot's in the upper half. Monica, Margarita, Gaius. Ooh.
Didn't do as bad as I was afraid I would.
So Gaius is in the top 20. Laura's in the top. I honestly would have expected Laura to score a little bit higher, but at the same time, she still scored really good. But I feel like she's more, how do you put this? I don't want to say like less book smart and more like physical activity smart, because that's not exactly what I'm going for. But I think she's more of the, maybe like technical knowledge person versus, assimilated knowledge. Would that be the right way to put it? I don't know. But, you know, she still scored pretty good. Followed by Rosine, Lind. I can see Lind being at the top.
I can't believe Emma and Machias tied for the top score.
That's kind of to be expected.
Congrats, Machias. You always put up some impressive numbers.
Hugo's number 10. Ferris. Aha! Elisa beat Ferris. That's going to be interesting. Reen got 7th. Bridget above him, then Beryl. Then Patrick, Eustace, Machias, and Emma are the top scorers. Yeah, I feel like that top 10. I feel like I would have guessed that. Not like, you know, exactly the places they are, but those individuals being in the top 10 makes sense.
Looks like you made good on your word after all.
I suppose. Emma's the real natural, though.
Oh, not at all. We both just really hit those books this last month. I'm glad everyone did so well.
Agreed. I scored higher this last time than I did on the entrance exam.
I suppose I'll have to settle for 3rd this time.
You make it look easy, Eustace. You must have really buckled down on your studies too, Reen, landing in the top 10 like that?
Well, you all helped me out a lot. And you know what they say about a rising tide lifting all boats.
I feel a bit left out.
Aw, you did good, Fee.
You did really well, Fee. You must have had all the basics down pretty well to have scored like you did. If you can build on that in the next exam, I have no doubts you'll be able to score even higher.
I guess. If I feel like it. By the way, there's something posted up over there.
You know, I think that is actually true. I think every main character in the story is going to have that extra ring around their iris. I never noticed that before.
Wow!
Oh, hell yeah. Class 7 got first place. Class 1's not going to be happy about that.
It seems Class 7 had the highest average score.
So, this is what all of those studying events in one of the previous episodes that we did, this is what those all amount to. If you don't do all of those, then you're not going to get the top place. Or maybe I'm thinking of a later game. I think that's how it works in this one too. Because I'm pretty sure the first time I played, Class 7 was second. And I had to like go back and redo some of that because I realized I was stupid and missed a thing.
Excellent. I figure that might be the case considering we have the Academy's top 3 high scorers.
True.
You talk as if a class I'm a member of could possibly fail to place first.
Why do you always have to be so full of yourself?
Boys.
I think we should be proud of what we've accomplished.
Me too. Good work, everyone.
Hip hip hooray.
Ah.
How humiliating. How could the pride of the Empire's nobility lose to those plebeians?
And Elisa, thinking she could hide her roots that easily.
Huh. Then some of those characters aren't important characters and they have the ring. So maybe some characters just don't. Maybe it's like more important for the characters that don't have it. Anyway, dots. I am extraordinarily tired, so I'm sorry if my commentary is kind of like bleh today. AP increased by 3. Afternoon practical exam.
Well, aren't you all the overachievers? Congrats on your amazing performance on the midterms. I'll cherish that grumpy look on the vice principal's face forever. That'll teach him to poke his nose into my business.
We didn't do all that work just so you could stick it to him, you know.
I mean...
Besides, you bring most of it on yourself.
Oh.
Ugh, always tromping around like he owns the place with that smarmy mustache of his. It's one thing to gripe about work, but where does he get off telling me what to wear and how to behave in a bar?
Oh.
Now he keeps telling me I need to hurry up and get married. Yeah, I'll marry my foot to your face, jackass.
Oh, Sarah's awesome.
Anyway, is everyone ready to leap boldly into this month's practical exam?
Yeah.
I'm fully prepared, instructor.
I can take whatever task you have to throw at us.
Huh. Eustace doesn't have the ring.
Well, at least this ought to be easier than the midterms.
There's gotta be a reason for that.
Here we go again. This one looks different from the others.
Hold on.
Ah.
You noticed too, huh?
How many of you made that connection before now? I certainly hadn't made that connection by this point.
Yeah. Color's different, shape's different, yet it seems similar somehow.
The material. That's what's similar.
I mean, the shape is kind of similar too.
Maybe.
Is something wrong?
Oh.
No.
Dots.
Here they go again.
Well, doesn't this look like fun?
Oh.
Class 1?
What are they doing here?
Probably irritated that we beat them.
To what do we owe the pleasure of this visit?
I gotta point out the two, I can't remember both of their names. I want to say maybe it's Friedel and... No, it's not Friedel. Anyway, the two girls in the back, they seem less enthusiastic about whatever the boys are doing than, well, the boys.
Class 1's combat training isn't until tomorrow.
Oh, Instructor Thomas's class was changed to a self-study period today. So we thought it was the perfect opportunity for a little cross-class exchange, if you will.
Nah.
Class 7 seems to be the talk of the school lately, and we'd simply love the chance to get a little better acquainted.
Exchange?
Judging by that rapier in your hand, I'm guessing you're not here to exchange pleasantries over tea and cookies.
My, you're a sharp one, Schwarzer. Nothing gets by you. Why not try your steel against some real human opponents instead of that contraption over there?
Hey, you know, you get what you wish
We'd be
for.
more than happy to serve as representatives of Class 1. Allow us, if you will, to demonstrate the refined spirit and dignity of the Erebonian nobility.
You little pieces of...
Cool your jets. They're just trying to goad us into a fight.
Dots.
I'd be very interested to witness this refined spirit and dignity you profess.
Well, looks like I found today's entertainment.
Of course she would go there. She's like, sounds good to me. Why don't you guys have at it?
All right, change of plans. Today's practical exam will be a friendly training bout between classes 1 and 7. The fight will be 4-on-4 with both arts and item use allowed. Reen, you'll be squad captain, so choose 3 of your classmates for your team.
Roger that.
Hey guys, future me here. We're gonna go ahead and cut the video right here with this nice little background. And begin part 2 with this climactic battle. Anyway, as always, go ahead and do that like, comment, subscribe, all that fun jazz, and I will see you all in the next video in like 2 seconds or whenever you decide to watch it. Yeah, let's do it.